Political temperatures are still rising. This morning, ODM party met and issued a press release on the remarks that were made by Nyeri Governor Mutahi Kahiga. So far, Mutahi Kahiga has resigned as the Council of Governors Vice Chairperson. The resignation is not yet enough. Kenyans are calling for his impeachment, that he should be removed from office. And the remarks also bordered on hate speech. So the DCI, anti-corruption, all these relevant bodies should also move in action. Let's listen to what WANGA said, for her remarks are going to inform the basis of our analysis right now. Listen to this.
And we know that there is politicians like Kahiga who in the life of Raila Amolo Odinga have used him as a bogeyman to scale their own political heights there. But it is shocking that they continue to make Raila a bogeyman in his death. And what I know is that Kahiga does not speak for himself. Kahiga is the spokesperson of Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi Gachagua mocked Raila's illness and asked whether he was a virus and whether Kalonzo was a bacteria. To date, Rigathi Gachagua is yet to mourn Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga, who braved political tensions to go and mourn his brother, the late Nderitu Gachagua. And therefore, we note now that anyone who associates with Gachagua and his ilk, like Kahiga, cannot be our friend. The line is drawn. Any person who associates with Gachagua, Kahiga, they cannot be our friends. Whether they are in our party or outside our party. Kahiga has drawn the line. To mock, he has crossed the Rubicon. We have crossed that line now. To mock Raila Odinga in his death, to mock him in his life, we could respond. But to mock him in his death, any person who associates with Gachagua, with Kahiga, with that lot, can never, ever be our friend. Because the principle is, the enemy, the friend of your enemy is your enemy.
That's Gladys Wanga. Wanga is not mincing her words. She's making it clear that what Mutahi Kahiga spoke were Rigathi Gachagua's words. And because of that, any person linked to Rigathi Gachagua is not their friend. Whether you are in ODM or whichever, if you are associated, linked with Rigathi Gachagua, you are not their friend. The battle lines are clearly drawn. I want to put those remarks into perspective for Kenyans to understand clearly what's happening here. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. From Wanga's statement, who do you think are the targets? Who was Wanga targeting? The first target is BABU Owino. BABU some weeks back endorsed Kalonzo Musyoka for the presidency. We all know there is also a likelihood of Rigathi Gachagua endorsing Kalonzo Musyoka. Something tells me very strongly that BABU looked at the bigger picture. BABU knew Rigathi was to endorse Kalonzo And that is what might have informed BABU's endorsement of Kalonzo Musyoka. So if Kalonzo will work with Rigathi, and now BABU endorsing Kalonzo, then BABU will not be a friend to the ODM party. So the first target here is Babu Owino. What are the political implications on Babu Owino? All politics are local. The Luo nation is currently in ODM party. Raila is gone, yes, but Luos are majority, if not maybe all, are in ODM party. I've listened to the ODM's leadership, both the officials and even the elected leaders. They seem to be speaking one language. And most of these leaders, it's as if they don't want Babu Owino. Why is it that they don't want Babu Owino? When Raila Odinga was still alive, even Raila himself never embraced Babu per se. Raila had his own preferences in the party. That's why Babu Owino was never given any top position in the ODM party. And in Raila Odinga's later days, Babu was coming out as a rebel. Raila had not yet endorsed Kalonzo. Babu there was endorsing Kalonzo. So Babu on his part was raring for a fight with Raila Odinga. Upon Raila Amolo Odinga dying, the remaining officials in ODM and these elected leaders, they are just trying to continue with what Raila Amolo Odinga wanted. So after everything will have been said and done, Babu will find himself in a political quagmire. And if Babu does not play his politics very well, he might end up killing his bright political career. The moment he'll be seen as associating with the Rigathi Gachagua, then bit by bit, the Luo nation will start seeing him as hostile. A friend of your enemy is also your enemy. So Babu is the target here, and if Babu is not careful, he might kill his political career. Those who have been following us here can attest to all this. These are things I've been saying quite often here. Eventually, the Luo kingpinship will still remain in the Odinga family. Babu is just famous, but not popular in the Luo nation. Kenyans should not mistake familiarity with popularity. Those are two different things. The second target is Kalonzo Musyoka and other opposition luminaries who might work with Rigathi Gachagua. The likes of Kalonzo, Eugene Wamalwa, Matiang'i, any person in the opposition who might work with Rigathi is a target here. But for Matiang'i is a little bit different because, again, looking at Matiang'i, he has not been very much involved in Rigathi Kalonzo's political activities in the opposition. Matiang'i has been distancing himself from that team. And I've also been repeating here that Matiang'i's association with Rigathi and that team has been killing his political career. Matiang'i should soldier on as Matiang'i. If Kenyans are seeing him with Rigathi, then Matiang'i is just watering down his integrity. Kenyans have a lot of faith in him, but his association with Rigathi has been killing his political career. Above all, as I conclude, it's also true that the split between the Kikuyus and the Luos, that split is widening, courtesy to Rigathi Gachagua. And I'm not seeing that split closing anytime soon. It might still be the usual Luo Kikuyu political fights. All politics are local. BABU Owino should actually look at the bigger picture. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.